Next to Karl Marx and Friedrich Nietzsche, Sigmund Freud is one of the masters of the Hermeneutics of Suspicion. The Hermeneutics of Suspicion is the approach for interpretation, the process to go from a manifest meaning to a latent meaning. Freud developed a working method to find out what is underneath the surface. According to Freud, we are not aware of these repressed feelings that interfere with our behavior, but the cure depends on finding them. Freud knew they were in our unconscious, in our dreams. Freud developed the model of the dream work. Through free association, psychoanalysis looks to solve phobias, obsessions, and delusions from a dream's content. By using this manifest meaning, the mystery hidden in our unconscious can be revealed. Through condensation, displacement, visualization, and composition, the latent meaning is finally discovered. Freud's model of the dream work can be exemplified in Alfred Hitchcock's Notorious. Hitchcock's reputation as an auteur film director was emphasized by his unique style and the constant characteristics that are present in most of his films. Hitchcock's movies are a game of anxiety and guilt, in which their problematic main characters are self-conscious of the voyeurism of the camera. In Notorious, for instance, the title itself gives the idea that Alicia is being observed by the public eye. Other typical psychological themes in Hitchcock's movies are the presence of evil mother figures and the uncertainty toward beautiful blonde women. Like in Dreams, Hitchcock's movies are overdeterminate. All of the elements always go back to the same topic. Notorious presents itself as a thriller about American spies investigating Nazis in Brazil. Alicia is the daughter of an American trader who is working for the Nazis as a secret agent. After her father is sent to prison and she has become notorious for the press, U.S. intelligence agent Devlin offers her a job to spy on her father's old friend.
Why should I?
Patriotism.
Now working for the American government as a spy, Alicia marries Sebastian. However, when her husband finds out her true identity, her life is in true danger. At first sight, the film seems to be about political affairs, war, or patriotism. But according to Hitchcock, none of that really mattered. The film was actually telling a love story. The whole thriller is just an excuse to play the two main characters into a moral and psychological pressure. However, according to Freud's dream work, Notorious is actually about domination, incest, promiscuity, desire, oppressed sexuality, lack of freedom, and theatricality. The process of condensation consists of putting together two or more elements of a dream and finding the association between them. According to Freud, dream work superimposes the different components upon one another. In this way, Notorious plays with the many themes such as theatricality and obsession. The characters are theatrical because they are constantly pretending to be something they are not, while they are internally fighting with their own obsessions. Alicia is acting to be a wife. Devlin is acting as though he does not care about Alicia. Sebastian is acting like an honest man, and Mother is acting like an innocent old woman. It is only through close-ups that this theatricality is broken to reveal the frustrations and the unfulfilled wishes of the characters. In Notorious, it is easier to hate the Nazis and to be afraid of their secret plans. They are portrayed as emotionless characters capable of hiding uranium ore in bottles of wine to create a bomb. But in fact, the Nazis are just an idea, a concept, an excuse to avoid the confrontation of the real issues. Alicia, for instance, becomes an American spy in order to repress her promiscuity, her alcohol addiction, and the intense desire she feels for Devlin. Devlin, in the same way, follows the game because he enjoys being sadistic by sending the woman he loves to sleep with another man. Even Sebastian and his mother, who work as Nazi agents, are afraid of them. This fear is the mechanism to repress the Oedipus complex and the pervert sexual relationship between mother and son. Just like in Freud's dream and the symbolization of the spinach, Notorious is full of visual symbolization to express the Latin meaning of the film. The most important one is perhaps the Unica key, the forbidden key. The key represents the mysteries and secrets hidden in Sebastian's mansion. As explained by Marianne Keene, the key is the symbolization of the film's deepest secret, which is in fact related to Alicia's sexuality and the possibility that she may die in the mansion. Curiously enough, the word única is the Spanish word for unique. The presence of the key is so unique that it was used for the advertisement of the movie. Another visual symbolization is the presence of alcohol. Alicia's character is introduced as a woman with drinking problems, and this idea is reinforced with the constant visualization of the bottles of wine. Ironically, the única key that hides the secrets of the film opens a room full of wine bottles. This room is the visualization of Alicia's true environment. Freud is continuously talking in a film language, in which dreams are represented in terms of mise-en-scene. This same idea of composition is used by Hitchcock to express the internal emotions of the characters, such as their fears, their state of mood, and their loneliness. In Notorious, moreover, the composition expresses the power of the characters. For instance, when Alicia gets sick and she is in the mercy of her husband and mother-in-law, they are portrayed as distorted shadows blocking her way. Similarly, the power of the Nazis is shown through the composition of their bodies, reflecting their dominant personalities. In final terms, Notorious is a fairy tale, in which the hero comes to rescue the princess out of the castle where she has become prisoner of the evil forces.